End of the road, Saren.
I knew it. Should have never brought you on board. You'll never make it to Sacrament from here. This coast is crawling. If there isn't. The waves. We're back at sea.
Let's see if the stories are true! Who's squealing now?
Thank you, stranger. Thought I could sabotage the gate and keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls. But I got my damn fool self trapped too. Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh? Name's Fillmore. If you ever need anything repaired, you come to me. Nothing I can't fix. Now here. This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament. Through the Auburn Glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us. But keep a careful eye out. I heard some of these Risen speak of a foul presence outside the city's gate.
someone's coming.
Serim! Forgive my father. He mistook you for one of the Risen.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. The great beast is loose in these glades.
They say it used to be a man. I wanted to go after it, but father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with. And he's right.
I don't fear the pestilence any more than a wild boar. One day, they'll sing songs about my skill with a bow.
I'd prefer you alive to sing them yourself, daughter.
You're welcome to our fire as long as you're here. I'll keep it tended for you. We both know what it's like to be lost in the woods. And all you can think about is a warm meal.
State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here has his guard up for good reason. Once the raiders took the old fortress, their bloodshed has drawn more and more of those things towards our city. How did you manage to slay that monstrosity? My god. You're Serim. The Watcher's call has been answered.
Ha! I told that old coot he was wasting his time. For once, I'm glad I was wrong. Serim, in the flesh and on our island. I thought you'd be taller.
Your kind's welcome within our walls. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher, up in the Rookery. Welcome to Sacrament. Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need, or those who keep her safe. Help yourself to our food and shelter.
But leave the ale to me.
Never wanted to see him like that. You hacked your way to our gates without a moment's thought. Our hero, everyone! Our hero has come! Butchering their way through what's left of our friends, our family, our children. He was a man. They all were.
The Rookery is just up ahead.
You should go to the Rookery, high above.
Ever? Oh, ignore their gates, Serim. They likely never seen one of your kind. I, on the other hand, have met 6 Serim. 5? 6? Ah, many. I've witnessed the sea births of the Kyllish people to the south, and Arvos northern cities that sail across the sands. I want strength from the water pool in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest. You and I, we're travelers.
If you make for the Rookery, it lies above the town square.
Have you been written from whispers? Are you my death? You're really here? A Serim in Sacrament? So, the Watcher was right. You came. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air. There are spots like this one all over Sacra. A prickling, as if something lies just beyond my vision, but is stronger here than anywhere else. I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient, vital Serim remnant. Perhaps a nexus of sorts.
Serim.
We must accept God's embrace, or we will all end up like that wretched thing!
Onward to the Rookery, Serim.
So this is the Jewel of Sacra.
Havenport ain't so nasty. We just get a bad rap because all the crime, and drugs, and slums, and gangs.
The Rookery lies just across the bridge.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress.
You've arrived! I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's Reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, to save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the Church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Risen. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Serum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
walls, decayed and crumbling, just like the old man's mind. Ugh, who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Serum, you must see this. Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize, it's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me.
Where is Rune? Are you? Rune, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery. Why have you gone? Was I unspoken long ago? Or have I simply forgotten to speak? The mind is a burrow, a dark hole filled with muck and vermin. But sometimes, perhaps, it can be a haven for long winter.
Is it true? There is a taking the old fortress. Sacrament's learning all the wrong lessons from Havenport. We gave up half the city. The Silverfish's gangs just wanted more. I came here to get away from all that. I hope Ellsworth's not as soft as Governor Grafston was.
The pestilence. It's already among us, Serum.
I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well.
But I fear the plague has already crept within Sacrament's walls. 2 days ago, I offered a potent rune to a woman who said her husband was ill. A small mercy, but I have not heard from them since, and I worry he was worse than she let on. Please, visit their home in Beggar's Alley. You can find me at the marketplace after. The plague knows we are weakest when alone. But we are not alone, Serum. Not even you.
Welcome to our little corner of Sacrament. We may a wretched bunch we are, but a family of sorts. They're all I've got anymore. Them and old Casper here. Lost it all to that cursed drug saver. Say, you wouldn't have a drop or two of it on you, would you?
for? Can't you see you're in my way?
Everyone speaks of the suffering outside our walls, but ignores those of us suffering within them.
Corpus, please, I beg you. I can work, I'm good for it. Just need a bit of strength.
Curse the Dosha! God's punishment will destroy all of Atlan. His loyal children will die alongside these filthy Dosha heathens. Curse them and cast them out.
Please, traveler, help my baby. They say the sickness took her, but she's still here. She just needs food and a warm blanket. I know I can make her well again. My poor, sweet child.
Emma? Peter? Oh, I'm sorry. I have no sight, and I thought you was my children. They're coming to get me today. Perhaps tomorrow.
A killer, eh? Oh, I can smell it on you. I was like you once. Tracked down raiders, and worse, for anyone who paid. Under their breath, they call me the Bloody Butcher. Oh, I confess, I love it. Took a job once that led me deep into the floodlands. I got the bastard too, but not before he nicked me in the arm, splashing about like a dying fish. Didn't think much of it at the time, but that water, it wasn't long before the black rot set in. Lost my arm to no more than a pinprick. Would you believe that? And now I'm here. They don't call me the Butcher no more. They don't call me nothing.
They'll be out soon. They told me to wait out here. Is it supper time yet? I hope Mama makes dumpling soup. They gave me this. Said it would keep me safe. You can take it back to Eleanor. I need to stay here, in case they wake up.
few coppers for us. We should just open the gates and let them pour in. See who's standing on top of the pyre when the blood dries.
And the mainland church is a child paddling in the mud. But you and I, we know better. We can climb the stairs toward the dawning sun.
The isle was frostbite, took my legs. In the frozen peaks beyond the dead ships. Venture there, and you'll meet your doom, I promise.
You know, this island is speckled with the ruins of your kind, like a robin's egg. One I hope to crack open.
You may have landed a lucky blow on that beast at our gates. I'll give you that. But anyone claiming to be a legend is usually something else entirely. Wherever you go in this city, I'll be watching. Someone's got to.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Seren? I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit. But orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, discipline, training. Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might learn a thing or two by serving my guard. You can start by showing your captain a bit of respect. With a proper salute. Very good. Perhaps you're not quite the miscreant you appear to be. Well then, Seren. I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's Guard can be a potent ally. What do you say? If not us, then who, Seren?
Saren, will you share your death with me? Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter. Sorry. I never introduced myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
They say he left already. I wonder where they're going.
Your kind come from over the horizon, don't they? Have you seen the far lands with your own eyes?
Excuse me, is it true that Governor Ellsworth has already gone north with that madrigal? The guard said as much, but I wasn't sure. Many doors in Sacrament stay shut to us, Dasha. I'd hoped for an audience. He has much on his shoulders, I know, but my home is unwell. Perhaps I can speak to the Orison. Yes, one man of faith to another. I promised her. I promised them I wouldn't return to Marin empty-handed.
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you?
It's a real honor to service your blade, Sarum. And there's no better blacksmith than Fillmore. He comes from a long line of them. Not me. Mine's farmers all the way back. But the first time I saw a hammer hitting steel, it was like it was singing for only me.
Why, So it was as I feared. Our stone walls mean nothing to the plague. I didn't even know their names. I never thought to ask. I will look after the girl. We are, all of us, the children of those who survived. And the rune, I see you have it now. They are potent things, yet fickle. Each carries its own blessing. Runes can be bonded to your weapon, or to your being itself. But removing them carries its own cost. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother and her spoke of in whispers. A door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it.
You and Pine lose what's kind. Pine and you lose what's true. Welcome, young sprout. I go by Whitaker the Woodcrafter. That's because I craft wood.
As God made us. Your eyes will betray you. Your ears will lie to you. Your blade will shatter. Crutches, all of them. Trust only in what you can feel, what you can strike. For you were born with the only weapons you'll ever need. Your fist a hammer, your palm a thunderclap. The weights around my crown, waist and ankles urge me to stillness. One removed, they whisper me to war.
May your true name never be
On alert. The greatest victory is a bargain.
Hello, old friend. May your will be half as strong as my will.
I guarantee
You will speak with the Serum.
The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance.
not a war was won on an empty stomach. Ah, Serim, eh? You know, my wife thinks you're some heathen troublemaker, like the Dasher. But you don't seem so bad to me. Just another empty belly, wishing it was filled.
Keep it. I heard you met Ellsworth. People say a lot of things about him, but I think he's the best leader in the whole realm.
Hello, traveler. Yes, you may look upon my work, but it is not finished yet. It is never finished.
You'll never see... Oh, what a mess that was. I saw you flailing and sweating down there against that demon earlier. Why put yourself through it, Serim? Stay here, inside Sacrament's walls. I wouldn't square off against a beast like that for 1,000 silver. Glory? Whew, it's overrated.